Coming off of our senior concert and then state choir contest, that usually leaves us about 3 weeks tops, 2.5 to 3 weeks to do the whole spring sing production. So we have to do it fast.
We prepare by having a lot of after-school practices, golf time practices. The day before spring sing, we're usually here pretty late, just practicing all the songs.
So we went with music of the 60s and 70s, Styx, Chicago, ABBA, and of course the Beatles. So pulling those groups together, the kids have really gotten excited and they really like the music. So. Well, students doing solos, learning all the notes, trying to build choreography on top of it, trying to build some sort of visual that goes along with the music that we're doing, creating a visual, not just the singing, not just the sound, but visual, which is choreography and other things, stage work. So we got a little bit of a new surprise this year. We hope y'all like it. We do solo auditions. If they're singing a solo, they have to audition for that. They have to audition for particular solos in the musical production. So some of that comes in with students, you know, a level of dependability. We rehearse obviously during class, and then the week before we tend to do some after school in the choir room to get some things together, and then the week of we move into the Performing Arts Center. Tonight we'll rehearse after school, tomorrow we'll be after school, and Thursday we'll be doing dress rehearsals. So it's you know, fast and furious. It's as much rehearsal time as we can get in about a 2.5 week period to try to present something that's you know, worthy for an audience and enjoyable for the students as well.
It being the last spring sing is kind of bittersweet. I think we're all pretty excited to move on and go to bigger and better things, but we're all going to miss each other and Mr. Crouch a lot, and singing together. It's going to be sad not doing it anymore.
Lots and lots of hours of hard work and learning choreography, learning your notes, learning what rhythms to sing and everything, and just learning where you need to be at what time. And it's just a lot of work, but in the end it's all worth it. It's a little bit bittersweet because I know that I'm going off to like things in college that are going to be just as good as this, but at the same time it is super sad because I'm getting to leave behind a family that I've made over the past 3 years, and I'm really sad about that.
My favorite part of this year would probably be making the new friends that I have met. I calm my nerves by just like breathing, but like I normally don't get nervous until I'm like actually looking at the people out in the crowd.
Join us tomorrow, Friday, April 27th for Spring Sing 2018. We'll have our show for the students at 1 o'clock. The cost is $2. We'll have our show for the community at 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. The cost for adults is $5. The cost for students, if you came into the day show, is just $1 extra. So it's $3 for 2 shows for the day, and non-school age students are free.